Didn't hearing that alarm give you just the slightest bit ye PTSD? It did for me. Mulueni. Honestly, it's starting to feel like this alarm is a little bit abusive. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome to the calmest and most quiet side of the YouTube internet, where we sit down, relax, chat, and just document growing up and adulting as it happens. And if you are one of my people, Molas Tanwasam, welcome back. Yazi, sometimes I just have to pause and remind myself, but don't be. We're just in our 20s. Also, it's my first time being in my 20s. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm bound to make mistakes and it's gonna get messy. The only sucky thing is no one really tells you just how messy it's gonna be. Abantu abadala would always just tell us ukuba awuzawubona nawe xa umdala, or you'll understand when you start working or whatever it is. Why did they not tell us what it is that we need to understand? Why didn't they tell us that adulting is not glamorous? What the heck is this? You wake up, you survive your 9 to 5, and you try to remember, but kanene, did I pay rent? Kanene, umbane is gonna last me for the whole month. And you're wondering, but why is there extra monies in my account? Is there a bill that I forgot to pay? And then you start panicking because why is there more money than usual? And if you make it to the end of the month and there's still meat in your deep freezer, hi baby, we clap hands for you. Some days really feel like, you're thriving, you're on it. And then you're looking at a horror movie and wondering, but that's okay. That's life. It's the in-between. It's the small, messy, unspectacular moments that count as your growth. It's where growth really happens. And I'm trying to start celebrating those little wins. Like finishing my to-do list without losing my mind. Okay, you're finally figuring out how to fold a fitted sheet without crying. Not to mention that there's working out. There's making sure you're getting enough hours of sleep, a full 8 to 9 hours sleep every night, which doesn't happen often. There's taking your vitamins and your minerals, taking care of your hair, learning how to do makeup. Oh my goodness, the list never ends. It just never ends. And sadly, this is it. This is adulting. Welcome to big girlhood, where you have money but you don't at the same time. By the way, speaking of taking care of ourselves, the Aveeno moisturizer that I used, I'm almost out. Literally. If you have sensitive skin, Jengam, I would highly suggest getting yourself a bottle and trying it out. And if you have a child, they have a range for abantwana. This is not a ad or a paid partnership or whatever. Black and skin is sensitive. Genuinely, ndithandile. But on that note, self-care for me isn't just about faka face masks and robes cute, all of that. It's really more just showing up for myself, in the small ways. There's my playlist on repeat, maybe while I'm making the bed, or while I'm getting dressed, or while I'm taking care of my hair. It's those tiny rituals that make me feel human again after it feels like everything is being sucked out of me. Pause. It's actually eating my lunch instead of just scrolling through my phone, which is something I've been actively working on trying to stop. Doom scrolling is a real thing and it can really fry our brains. So learning to choose softness in a world that tells you to hustle 24/7 can be so weird. Genuinely so weird. Anyway, I digress because I am so excited to be recording and editing my second video for the month. This hasn't happened in a while, so it feels like at the moment for this month, I'm kind of on top of it. Anyway, for the first time in a while, again, I got to work from home. Oh, Ninani. The way I'm praying, folks, are ending permanently. But okay, it's fine. I just need to be patient and wait it out. Some days I wonder, but is everyone else also juggling emails, groceries, laundry, and an existential crisis all at the same time? Dead. Spoiler alert, I assume we probably all are. And sometimes all you can do is just laugh at yourself while doing the best that you can possibly do, because life at this point actually feels like a full-time job. Recently I heard someone make an example that was so relatable. It made so much sense. She was talking about how, well, maybe let me just make the example instead of giving context. She was saying how when you get home from work and there's no electricity, it feels like your whole day is ruined, and you feel sad. But then when you go and check outside and you see, well, oh, okay, my neighbor also doesn't have electricity, a part of you chirps up and you feel excited. Well, not excited, but happy. Well, okay, I'm dead. But then as soon as you see that the whole street is blank, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate, because it's not just me. At this point, I just need somebody to collaborate with me. But no, Sonke, we are feeling the way that we are feeling. And this is beyond year-end fatigue. This is way beyond year-end fatigue, because what do you mean I started to feel exhausted in March? March for retire. And abantu bayangihleka every time when I say I am ready to retire. I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this until I'm 68. I don't know how our grandparents did it, but not personally. Hi, shem. Andiziboni, babe. Not that ndinalo icebo le-early retirement. Andikabi nalo. And akubonakali ngathi early retirement is in my radar anytime soon. However, I am ready. And it's not even that I hate my job. Genuinely, I love it. I was going through a period where I was bored, but that's because I go through different phases in Sedunzine, and this was my quiet period. So during my quiet period, sometimes I forget my quiet period and then I feel useless, and then things start picking up again and then I get excited. So I still like my job. That love for marketing is still there somewhere. However, wake up every day and that's my problem. I can't do this anymore. Also, Ninani, I have regrets. Look, only once freshly squeezed orange juice without the pulp. Oh my goodness. I was so excited when he bought this juicer, thinking, ooh, I'm gonna be that girl, because we're seeing the girls on socials and they're juicing and it's cute, I did not anticipate the cleanup that comes with a juicer. So now it's his responsibility, not mine. And I was watching him clean this thing. If une juicer ndombine, please take a screwdriver and unscrew the top, like the part that actually juices your juice, because the amount of cleaning is way deeper than surface level, and it can get mold and fungus and all sorts of yucky stuff. I didn't realize just how much cleaning went into it until he literally almost kind of took the thing apart, and I realized, but no, it's very easy for this thing to get moldy, hey? So for your own health, be very, very thorough when cleaning your juicer. That's if you have one. If you're thinking of having one, tangam, that's the aesthetics, cute. But nobody talks about the amount of fruit that you're going to be using to get a little bit of juice. But it's fine. I won't vent about that today. And while we're talking about social media, comparison, And social media does not help. Everyone has this cute Pinterest ready apartment. They're traveling constantly. Abantu sana bakrosa borders, basela matcha lattes in foreign cities. Meanwhile, kunzima nobana masi kwele flight siye eMonti, because have you seen the cost of flight air eMonti? And we scroll and scroll and scroll and compare, and then suddenly we ask ourselves, am I doing enough? Am I moving fast enough? Do I have all the things that I should have at my age? Reminder, Dombi, we're only in our 20s. And if you're in your 30s, now don't feel bad. The economy is a mess. It's chaotic. Our lives are a mess of first-time adult experiences. There's no timeline and there's no finish line. I mean, the apple juice,
I don't know.
Nah,
we buy apple juice.
And it never looks like this, bro. It never looks like this, dude.
Yeah, because when you pour it in a glass, you
yes,
look at it, it looks clear.
It doesn't look like this. I think, oh yeah, let me see.
Although I've had apple juice that doesn't look like that.
Have you?
Yeah, I have. Now that I think about it.
I've never. All I know is I have trust issues now with the juice companies. And one thing about our brains, oh, they will lie. Our brains and our hearts lie. They'll tell us the goalpost is right here, and if we just hit it, then we'll be happy, and then the goalpost changes.
Watch me juice lemon. This is how I juice lemon. There's actually juice coming from.
I cannot believe there's actually juice coming out of that.
Yeah, because it's fresh lemon.
With your fist, though. That's crazy. I genuinely can't believe that out of so many oranges, that's all we got? Like, that's it?
Yeah. Now we know juicing actually takes a lot of fruit.
It does, hey? It takes a lot of fruit.
No wonder fruit costs are going up actually.
Why?
I mean, just think about it. Not fruit, but juice.
Why would you side with the oppressors?
Huh?
Why would you side with the oppressors?
I mean, just think how much fruit we just used for that amount of juice.
Nah, bro. You're siding with the oppressors.
We didn't even fill up the whole jug.
I didn't check anything when I bought those jugs.
You saw, ooh, nice jugs.
Yes, and I saw that, ooh, they match our aesthetic. Why am I going to be wondering about, I wonder how many liters this jug can hold. I wonder, if I was to drop this jug on the floor, how many nanoseconds would it take for it to break? Now, I don't care. I don't care. All I care about is, this is a really pretty jug. This jug is, it goes well with our decor and aesthetic. I think this jug is pretty. I am gonna take it. I'm not even taking into consideration how much the jug costs. Because technically, the jugs were cheap. The jugs together was the problem. But individually, they were cheap. So technically, they were cheap.
Girl, man.
Yeah. Because really, if you just...
How it became for you.
Yeah, and I really enjoy it.
After a 2-month hiatus.
Would have been terrible to lose the hobby. They don't be mentioning anywhere that when you're trying to clean a juicer, you need to put the whole thing apart. Because like, imagine I don't have any screwdriver. I don't have a screwdriver.
Screw it.
Then what?
What are you working? What do you want to work today?
Sorry?
What
are you working today?
I'm thinking of doing legs.
Yes! Yeah, sure. I'll do legs if you're doing legs or whatever.
I'm also debating if I should do arms, biceps, triceps.
No, don't do arms.
Become someone who uses the words now and now
Why?
in the way that you use it, because it's not right.
It is!
To the point where, like, whenever I say now, I think to myself, okay, am I using this the way that it's supposed to be used? Or am I using this the way that everybody else uses it?
But like, the thing is, the mere fact that you're starting to use now, just now, and now shows that
I'm not using just
you
now,
understand.
now.
It shows that you understand that, like, they make sense.
No, it doesn't.
So much sense that you need to add them to your vocabulary.
No, actually, I don't use them in my vocabulary. I just use now. But I say now to say right now, this very moment. I don't say it in any other way, and I never will. Never will because I hate it so much.
Why do you hate a part of me?
No, it's not.
Because it is a part of me.
I hate the fact that you can say, okay, I'm gonna do it right now, and then do something totally different.
I don't say right now.
Okay.
I say just now.
Or you say, or people even say, okay, I'll do it now.
I'll do it now. Yeah, I'll do it now. I'll do it now.
And then I'll walk away, and then do something totally different. I'm thinking, but you just said you'll do it now.
Yes, but like
doing something now means you're doing it at this very moment.
No,
now.
you're gonna do it just now. Like now.
No, man.
Yes.
No, man.
You are the problem.
You're gonna be right.
When you're in Rome, you have to be like the Romans.
I don't have to be like the Romans. I just have to adapt to them.
Yes, so start using now.
No, that doesn't mean I need to use their lingo.
It does. That way the Romans can understand you. Likewise, in South Africa, we use now, and just now, which means you need to adapt. And start using the same.
And I think it's even to the point, like the fact that when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it right away. But like when someone else says that they're gonna do something, they do something else first, and they do another thing after that, and then they do another thing. But because like I'm just thinking about today, there was something that I wanted to get done, and
you wanted to finish it today.
Not finish it, but just get it started.
Yeah.
People don't do that at the workshop, where they like get something started so that they can get it going rather than just wait. Because I wanted to get it started, and I was like, no, we can do it later. We can do it later. And I'm thinking, but like, it's the next step.
But now the thing is, if you say right now, they're gonna find you so rude. Like if you say do it right now, I would also be looking at you like, think I have nothing else to do?
I don't say do it right now. I say, no. Can you do it now, please? Or like say kindly or nicely.
No, I'm not saying you do. I'm saying if you were to like in place of, because now for us means like a little bit later, but like now. If you were to say do it right now, you would be rude, essentially.
But why is it rude?
Because I have other things to do. Why are you telling me to do, and you're telling me to do things right now?
Okay, but I would never ask someone if it's me.
No, I know you wouldn't, baby.
But yeah, I can see how that can be like.
I'm saying to find a word that equals your now, it would be right now.
Yeah.
But if you say to someone they should do something right now, that's how they take it.
Take it like I'm shooting them.
Anyway, because what do you mean right now? Okay.
And the thing that they're doing at that very moment could very well just be like relaxing and chilling.
Oksalayo. It's what I want to do. Yazi, sometimes we forget that we're living some form of an answered prayer. That apartment that we're living in, okay, the job that we fought hard for, okay, you passed an exam or a test that you've been wanting to pass. By the way, night driver's license. Anyway, sometimes it's just that friend that shows up. It counts. And while we're busy thinking about all of the different things that we don't have, we forget the small victories. Maybe you drank water today. Hey, maybe you took zonke vitamins zako in one day. Maybe you went to the gym. You kept up with your routine. You grounded yourself spiritually. We did it for love.
Act like they never left.
With the waves? I was actually worried.
Always happens. I always like... I leave it, and then I worry that they're gone, and then brush it for a few days.
And they're back.
I'm debating, you know what I'm debating? I'm debating if I should wear my durag at work.
Yes, you should. I don't understand why you don't wear your durag at work.
I haven't wearing it at work because I don't want to create the connotation and I just don't want them to feel, even like in the back of their minds, like, oh, is this really who this guy is, or whatever. But
now your hair is suffering.
I know it is suffering, but I think maybe if I could put the direct, or even find another way, because unfortunately wearing his cap in a different position. Have you seen that video?
Yes.
I have a coworker. The one, the Jonathan.
Yeah.
The older one. He's the same.
Does he do that?
He doesn't even. I don't even know why he does it. But he has this cap. And he just like, he'll put it on any which way. Sometimes it's like on the back of his head. Sometimes it's on the side. Sometimes it's like scrunched.
Next time, tell people not to adjust my seat.
I do, babe.
Nah,
But they
clearly
had no
not,
choice.
because they adjusted my seat. And I hit my knee on the front, and I know exactly how much space I have in this car.
You know what's so funny?
What?
I told the first time, so it was Donnie actually. He usually sits in the front, and he wanted to move the seat, and I told him like, don't move the seat. My wife is gonna be mad at you if you move the seat. And he's like, is it? And he had already started moving the seat, so I was like, no. If she comes back and she's mad at you, like, I'm gonna blame you, so she's gonna be mad at you. And then now today, they were getting in the car, all of them trying to stuff themselves in the back. And
How many people was it?
It was I think this Jody, Taylor, Ashwell, Donnie, his son. Yeah, five people in the back.
And you let them adjust my seat.
No, because they didn't have space.
Okay, valid.
So they asked the guy who was in the front
To please move his seat forward.
And he was he couldn't figure out this thing, the electric thing. So he was moving it back and forth, and then he moved the thing back, and then Donnie was like, just so you know, his wife is gonna kill you.
Did he say that?
He said that because he remembered what I told him. Don't blame me. His wife is mad.
And then the weird thing is, I knew as soon as I sat down.
Yeah, that's
Like-
why I laughed. 'Cause I knew that was what you were gonna say. I'm actually shocked you didn't say it the first time he moved your seat.
Okay, he actually probably put it back really good the first time, so I didn't notice. This time he didn't move it back.
Yeah,
And I think what gave him away is the fact that I bumped my knee on the cabiole, and that usually never happens because I usually have enough space. It's fine, it's okay. Just tell him that I'm gonna start charging him $5,000 for every time he moves my chair.
I'm gonna tell him now. I'm gonna tell him every time they get in my car, okay, if you're sitting in the front
And
it's
you
fine.
move the chair,
You move the
it's
chair, it's $5,000. My wife has had enough of it.
But that's not gonna make them feel bad, right?
No, because I say it in such a way like that I know, like,
They know that it's not serious.
it's not serious.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
they shouldn't move it, but like at the same time, it's not that serious.
Okay, because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable and think like, oh, we can't get a ride with Trey because, I want them to feel
'Cause
comfortable.
I don't shout at them.
Okay, okay.
It's like, I just let them know, like, hey guys, like, you can ride, you can move the seat, it's gonna be fine, but just like, my wife's gonna be
Move it
mad.
back.
Move it back. My wife's gonna be mad.
But do you like me?
I like you or something. And it's cute seeing you in your natural element.
Essentially, what I was trying to say before I rudely cut myself off with all this editing is just breathe, mama. Breathe. Really, you're doing enough. Here's the thing about being in our 20s. It's such a weird season. We're shedding old versions of ourselves while trying to figure out who exactly it is that we're becoming and getting to know this new version of ourselves. In subtle ways, we could even say we're grieving our old selves. We're grieving the friendships or the relationships that we once thought would be eternal. And now there's a shift. And sometimes there's even a drift. We're learning, and that is okay. That doesn't mean that you're a failure. And that people grow and change, and so do we. And if you're in your teens, baby girl, I promise you it gets better. It sucks, but it sucks less. And this is not the end of the world. If it is, start over. You're not too late.
Would you ever be a waitress?
I don't think I could be. Because I'm gonna forget what you ordered. The moment it leaves your mouth, nah, let's say I didn't hear you the first time, and I say excuse me, and you repeat it, and then I say excuse me again, and then you repeat it. I'm not saying excuse me a third time, because I'm gonna be too embarrassed. And then now your order.
You just have to have sharp ears.
And then the sad thing is that I'm gonna say to one of my colleagues, can you please go back and I understand that you weren't that. But when I'm looking at it, that's like a few cards. So now it seems like that was all a huge right. So we should have did?
Yeah, it's okay. Put a drink now. We've already ordered drinks.
Here we are.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And forget.
Are you guys ready to order food? Actually, yes. I have the Mexican.
The Mexican. No problem. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
PE was a lot for you.
It was fun, dude.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was just fun, and I want to do it again. I really hope that
we really need to learn patience with ourselves because we are just learning. And the weird, I guess, raw truth is that it's okay to be scared. You know, it's okay to hesitate. Hesitate. And it's okay to feel like we're not moving fast enough because objectively speaking, we probably are, because every step and every experience, every pause, maybe later, is shaping us, and that is movement. Sometimes being in our 20s is just holding a little bit of space for ourselves and a little bit of grace for ourselves, to be happy, to feel our feelings, to be sad, to laugh, to make mistakes.
Okay, guys, I'm learning how to use this camera. Please bear with me.
Okay.
I'm working out my angles, trying to figure out how to use this thing.
There we go.
If this clip doesn't make a video, and you don't see this, you know.
Why?
You know.
I guess we know. Because actually that would be a nice picture.
I take a picture while videos.
Which is actually so weird. I feel like we should be able to respond. So, Sutinika, let's remind ourselves, we're really only in our 20s. We're allowed to make mistakes, just don't repeat them and learn from them. We don't have to have the perfect apartment or the perfect career. We're just starting out. And the perfect body, this is probably it, unless we start working on it. We don't have a timeline. Tell me you live in South Africa without telling me you live in South Africa, I'll start. We don't have to have a timeline. Just show up for it for yourself. Even when things feel uncertain and even when you're scared. I will admit that my favorite concept about being in our 20s is probably the friendships, because we're watching ourselves grow and it's the most beautiful experience ever. I will admit that I'm only learning how to navigate friendships now because my husband is teaching me. I'm not someone who is very good at maintaining friendships and keeping them long term. So the few friends that I do have now, I appreciate and value. I do wish I had learned the art of making friends and keeping friends a lot earlier, because then maybe I'd have a bigger friend group. But okay, I can still continue making friendships well into my 50s and my 60s. The thing that I've been talking about non-stop on my IG stories is how I got to cosplay as a videographer. And can I just say, I've actually found a new love. Maybe not found, but developed it. I was so excited to not only record it and be present, but also to edit it and see the video come together. Unfortunately, I can't show the video on here because copyright on music, but is this a new passion? Is this something I could explore? Parting words. I've got it. Drink your water, eat your fiber, take your vitamins, go to the gym, and keep the routines that you promised yourself you would keep. Let every other decision and choice that you need to make that's pending come in their own time. We're doing okay. We're actually doing more than okay because we're living and we're growing and we're learning and we're figuring it all out, and that's beautiful. Take a deep breath and smile at yourself in the mirror. Laugh at the chaos and the mess that's going on around you, and remember that none of us are really supposed to have it figured out yet. We're just winging it together. With love, Liko.